Ah, yes, my boys. Is today a glorious day of tilt? Or is it a solemn day of cheek clappings? Yes, my boy. How did you know, my boy? Ace. The name precedes your genius, my boy. We're going to be playing some dry mons today. But maybe in a special way, my boy. I don't know. Because it didn't start out as Drytron, I'll tell you that much. It didn't start out as Drytron, but there is a Drytron engine in the deck that facilitates the combo. But yeah, you're gonna see that in 1 second, my boy. We're gonna be getting right in there. We've got a spicy story, and we've got some intrigue, my boy. So we've got intrigue, we've got spice, we've got FTKs. It's gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good day. Let's do this. All right, we're gonna be getting right in there, my boy. You and your psychic powers, my boy. I didn't know you were a psychic, my boy. I did not know you could get in there like that. Who told this man he was a psychic? I'm about to go for the boxed again, boys. I prefer the box comment format. Oops, wrong one. This is the right one. Yeah, so hilariously, your boy ended up playing some Drytrons. So let me show you what's going on. First off, I'm gonna say what's up to the boys. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a minute. This is the first time I've done this style of stream in a minute, which is like midday kind of stream kind of stuff. So we're gonna be getting it together, my boy. Oop. Oh, I need to come up, get the glow up. Oh, that's as high as we can go. Maybe I need to bring the table down. Eee. What the heck? Kid stuff everywhere. There's kid stuff everywhere. Hopefully it didn't jack up my table. Okay. It seems fine. All right. All right, my boy. So first thing I'm going to say is I have found a power beyond Master Duel, beyond the Gladiator Beast Master Duel deck. If you thought the Gladiator Beast Master Duel deck, my Gladiator Beast TCG deck is even more impressive, and you're gonna catch that this weekend. It's very spicy, it's complete, and I'm gonna take it to locals because I got some kids I need to play some pranks on, my boy. So that's the first thing. And what got me to make this deck is because I started to look at my Amorphage cards, my physical Amorphage cards right here. You can see this whole deck right here. Oops. My physical Amorphage deck, like this thing. So I'm just reading these cards, and I'm just reading the cards, and I just find them all to be awkward and odd. And I'm like, why is this deck so hard to build? And then at the same time, I was gonna make a video about Duel Links being dead because everybody was like, Duel Links is dead, dog. So I was gonna throw my video into the ring of Duel Links being dead. But in the same spirit, I read this card right here. Amorphage Pain Imagination, my boy. And this is the spice. So we're gonna get right into it right now. I'm actually gonna show you guys something before I show you the deck. So a lot of people wonder in this game, how do you practice? Like, how do you actually practice a real deck? There is one particular AI companion you can play against that's real practice for ranked. It's the Digital Bug Cyberspace. Now, you might not have known this, But if you go down to where it says locked and you beat this campaign, you go down this final deck here. If you confirm the opponent's deck, this deck plays 3 Max C and 2 Imperm. And they also run stuff like Lightning Storm and Raigeki. So if you're looking to test your deck and not hop online, whoa, thanks for that donation, my boy. He said, please tell me we're not going through the horrible golden bamboo. Oh, we are, my boy. It's about to be disgusting. So, yeah, and thanks for that donation, my boy. But the reason why I test my decks against this deck is because they always first turn have an Imperm. They always have Max C. So if your deck needs to play, if you want to just figure out the flow of your deck, you want to figure out, hey, can my deck survive Max C Imperm? This is the perfect one to test it against, okay? So this is a pretty good deck for you to just like run your deck against, right? So this is my deck. Duel Links is dead. So we're gonna check out this deck, my boy. And this is the deck. I'm using a Drytron engine to summon a Morphage Pain, the Imagination Draco Overlord. Now this card is disgusting because it has one effect that's broken. The turn you ritual summon this man, your opponent has to skip their main phase 1. There's another card, Terminal World. Both players skip their main phase 2. Okay, that's stupid. So when I was looking at my Morphage cards and I got to this card and I read this card, I immediately was like, well, what card skips main phase 2? Then it was Terminal World. Then I was like, well, how the hell am I gonna summon this man? And at first I was like, I'm not gonna use a field spell. That's whack. I was like, maybe I'll use Advanced Ritual Art. That was whack. But then I kept looking and I found out that the Drytron boys can just yeet this man for free as long as he gets to the grave. And I thought, oh, that's disgusting. But then I looked at the draw engines. How am I gonna get to the cards? And I don't have all the Drytron stuff. I don't want to invest in a full Drytron deck. So I looked at all the cards that I had and I realized I had enough super rares to run a disgusting engine. So we're using Cursed Bamboo, Golden Bamboo, and regular Bamboo Sword. Now I'm gonna show you in the combo in a minute, but basically Hidden Armory can dump Cursed Bamboo from the deck. Okay, or you can dump it with Foolish Burial Goods or dump it with Dark World Dealings. Search your deck for Pot of Greed and play it. So basically, because of the Drytron's abilities to cycle out monsters from the grave to the field, and this monster being a tribute fodder for that cycling, that means that you can successfully and consistently go first, summon this man, play this spell, and your opponent only gets a battle phase. Now they get a standby phase, they get a battle phase, and they get an end phase. If they don't have hand traps, quick play spell fusions, they can't do shit. Okay? They don't open up Twin Twist, MST, Cosmic Psych, nothing. They can't do anything. And if they even do anything, any type of fusion exceeds any extra deck boys is negated. And this dude's attack is 2950. So this is stupid. So watch me work, my boys. Watch me work. So we're not using Herald. We're not using anything. It's going to be very simple. Watch me do this. I'm going to go first. And is this a tier 0 deck? Probably not. You know, can it be defeated? Sure. Can somebody play Droll on it? Sure. But I don't care about any of that. All that matters is this combo. So watch me work. Watch me work. This is about to be stupid. So, and I gotta make sure I do it right because I'm not really good at Drytrons. This is like, I've never played Drytrons before. So this is the first time I've learned to play Drytrons, or I've learned to play Drytrons for the sake of this deck, if that makes sense. So, Foolish Burial Goods. Let's play it. Dump from the deck. You see, look at this, all the stuff you can dump. But what we're gonna dump is this card. We're gonna dump Cursed Bamboo. Now when you dump Cursed Bamboo, Cursed Bamboo is gonna let you get your search on. Now it's up to you to add to your hand a golden bamboo or a regular bamboo sword. Now me personally, I like to add the golden bamboo because there is 2 cursed and 1 regular equipped bamboo in my deck right now. So if I draw either any of those spells, or I draw that spell card that lets me search and equip spell, I'll have Pot of Greed. So let's go ahead and add this. Then we're going to use this effect. This one lets us search out a ritual monster, and we're gonna hit the Ben 10 before we activate Upstart. So activate the Alibaba. Go ahead and save money on our purchases. We're gonna go ahead and add them Drymon's spell card. We're gonna pop the Ben 10, and then we're gonna add the Ben 10. I only played 2 Ben 10 because 3 was bricking on me. And then we're gonna see if we can stay consistent because this isn't the best hand and we need more Drytron stuff, but let's see what we get on the Upstart. Because it could be a brick of death right here. Oh, it's not. See, I told you. We add the gold because we know that the curse is coming. So we're gonna go ahead and slap down the curse, equip it to our bad boy, play the gold bamboozle, and do it all. All right, then we're gonna activate Into the Void. Do-do. Into the Void. Do-do. Ah, yes. Exactly what I was looking for, my boy. So now we're gonna activate Atlas. We're gonna yeet a Ben 10, summon Atlas, activate, show you my spell. Do-do. All right. Now, what do we need to do? We need to keep pushing. All right, keep pushing this deck. We've got the Cursed Bamboo super equipped. What's the next step? Go ahead and link Shokan and bring out the Dryman Farfenir. Let's go ahead and hit this. We're gonna do it very arrogantly and put them in the extra card zone. Why? Because we're that kind of duelist. Slap them down in the zone, activate, search deck for some Pot of Greed, and go ahead and draw a card. So let's go ahead and do that. Resolve, draw a card. I'm sorry, not draw a card. Put a card in the graveyard. You're not drawing a card here. We're putting a card in the graveyard, which is this, because this card is going to win us the game. And then we're going to go ahead and take the Pot of Greed. All right. Then we're going to activate this card, and we're going to yeet from our hand another Drymon. And we're going to go ahead and plus up and add to our hand our game-winning card. So we're not done yet. There's 22 cards left. We got to hit the terminal. So let us activate the Void, Pot of Greed. Then we're going to activate Dark D-Links and super equip dump. Yes, that's perfect. So we're going to go ahead and yeet this man to the grave. Then we're going to activate Hidden Armory. And it's going to yeet a card from the top of our deck. We didn't need the Foolish. Now, what's disgusting about Hidden Armory is that we could pick up cards from the graveyard, man. From the graveyard. Whose idea was that? But we're going to go ahead and just take another Cursed Bamboozle from the deck. Add it to my hand. Then I'm going to go ahead and super equip my Cursed Bamboozle yet again to this Drymon. Then I'm going to go ahead and plus up some minuses here. And then, oh, I got the bamboo, so now that's useless. So let's go ahead and play another gold one. Activate the gold, and we still haven't hit the spell. Down so low, we haven't hit the spell yet. So this can happen. You can just keep going and not hit terminal. There's terminal, and here's the game. So you activate the terminal right here. Then you're gonna go ahead and activate the spell card. Maxi, bro. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. They always have Maxi in this deck. Don't know why he waited till right now. And then you're gonna go ahead and delete one from this man and then one from my hand. Yes. It's a bit of an awkward way to get here, but we got there. And then you go ahead and summon forth the Imagination. Very easy. Look at this. The Imagination is here. And the effect activates. So now that my effect has activated, pretty much there is only going to be right into the standby phase, battle phase, end phase. So we're gonna want to try to kill him next turn, and I want to get as much crap on board as I possibly can. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get stuff like this effect out of the way and add this to my hand, because I want to have as much attack power as possible. Then you end your turn and then dump your hand, throw it all away, and then main phase 1 skip, main phase 2 skip, my turn. Now watch me do this again. I draw for turn. I got 12 cards left in my deck. Watch this. It's busted. Let me check my grave. Yeah. Okay. So watch this. Activate without drawing, without doing anything else. First thing I'm gonna do is, which one is the one that searches? No, I'm gonna add this to my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and cut his attack by 1,000. And then I'm gonna go ahead and activate this card. And I'm going to bring, is this the one that brings ritual spell? No, this is the one, add a ritual monster. I don't have the other one that says draw, I don't think. And I didn't add another ritual monster. So it's kind of useless, but I'm only doing this for the sake of the getting him off the field to summon him again. So we're gonna dump him. We're gonna bring this back. Then we're gonna go ahead and ritual summon him again. So now remember, you only gotta have 3,000 attack points on the field to summon this man, because with this ritual spell, we're using attack points to summon, not levels. So here's 1,000. Here's 2,000. That's 3,000 for you. Summon your bad boy. And guess what? Skip! Okay, and then we're just gonna go ahead and beat him up a little bit. Bam. Bam. And then in the turn, skip. And then you go. And then skip. Yeah. And then you can just do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So this is pretty busted. And you can do this, I think, in the TCG too, because I don't think the bamboo is banned. So pretty much, you just pretty much do it over and over and over again. So online, this is definitely going to get you some scoops. But you can also, depending on your hand, because my hand was pretty awkward. Normally, I have 5 monsters on the field with 2,000 attack ready to strike on the next turn. But this hand was pretty awkward, and I had to do a lot of digging. And I didn't get the one that lets you go in the grave, and I didn't see the field spell at all. But I had a pretty bricky hand, and you see I was able to still pull this off. So let's go ahead and do it again. Let's go ahead and cut some attack. Drop that attack. Add it back to hand. Actually, I'll draw. Oh, that's great. That's what I needed. Emergency, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this card, and then we're gonna go ahead and go from the grave. What do I have in my hand again? Atlas. So we're gonna use this card, and we're gonna go ahead and eat up our ritual beast and summon him back. Then we're gonna go ahead and use this to eat up this the graveyard one from the hand, and then bring him back. And then we're gonna use this one. And then I think I got a material on that. Yeah. Oh no, I don't have material on that. Sorry. Summon from the grave. Bring this bad boy back. Attack position. Thank you very much. Then activate the ritual spell. And then bring this bad boy back. See? Every turn you can just constantly do it. It's like, it's not even hard. And once you start getting this card in the grave, it's, you know, it's over. So summon them back. Terminal. This really punishes you hard if you don't have back row removal. It punishes you hard if you don't have any answers to this. You're getting punished really hard if you don't have answers. Like, this deck is just, it's terrible online, because you're just, look at this. You're just, you know. So look at this. You're just getting punished. Like, no, like you might say MST, but where's your MST? I don't see no MST in no meta decks. When you look at the deck list that people play, I don't see no MST in no deck list. I've been called a madman for running double what is it? Like double cyclone or whatever? Twin twister? I've been called a bad man for that. But I'm saying just with this alone, you can wrap that game up, my boy. And all of them don't take this long. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens once we get in there. But that's the gist of it, my boy. That's the gist of the deck. It's pretty disgusting. Now, what I saw, now I didn't know that this was even a thing. I did look it up online before I hopped on stream. I wanted to see if anybody else made this deck. And no one's made this deck using bamboo. Other people have built this deck, but it's basically Drytron. And if my Drytron combo fails, I'm gonna hit you. I mean, if this combo fails, I'm gonna hit you with my Drytrons, right? But this deck doesn't even mess with Drytrons. This deck is like, I'm only summoning this card and I'm only clapping your cheeks. Don't worry about it. Other stones you can use is Magical Stone of Excavation, but I just don't want to invest in it. It's a lot of other URs that I could use that I just refuse to invest in this deck. I don't want to buy anything else. But these are the SRs that I kind of already had for other decks, except for the bamboo. I did buy the bamboo because I was like, somebody's got to play bamboo. And I already had the armory, so, you know, it just kind of came together. But this deck is pretty stupid. So we're gonna try it out online, and let's do this. Now I'm in Plat 5 right now, so I don't really know how it's gonna turn out. But if I go first and they don't have a response, then I'm gonna just try to lock them out, my boys. Let's see if it works. All I gotta do is get the opportunity to go first, and I'll have a chance to get them. But that's why I main deck 3 Twin Twisters. I'll take first. That's why I main deck 3 Twin Twisters. And I do not play games when in that regard. 3 Twin Twisters, every single deck. All right. This isn't ideal, but it could get better. So let's see. And he has a response too. If he droves and lock birds, we're gone. He's like, Droll, I'm out. Good job. You're a master duelist. Uh-oh. Starting to look bad. Royal Decree. Eldritch has hurt this man. Come on, deck. Ah! It could, maybe. Let's see. There's one chance. Yes! 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 Let's do this. Yes! What do we have in the grave? All right. Super equip. Da-da. Summon. Summon. Activation. Da-da. Da-da. I don't know. Maybe he's got Ash or something. Who knows? He could have Ash. Okay. That's legit. My power. All right, let's try this. First, for my first trick, I shall reduce the attack points to reclaim my spell. Then, I will overlay. Open up the network and seize Shokan. Come forth in the extra zone. Misophonia. Effect. Adding. There's only one chance. All right, so this one adds a ritual monster, right? Special summons, card difference. Reveal a ritual spell and draw. And this one is special summon. Add one ritual monster. Ah, yes. Dump it. And I'll take. Let's see the grave. One cursed. Gold in the bamboo. Then activate. Well, boy. Yeet the bin 10. Come on. Adding. It's time you have a little bit of your imagination. Yeah. Imagination. We're gonna be summoning the big boy. I want an imagination. Yeet and delete. Come on, my imagination monster. It's imagination time, boys. Skip. Turn Indo. Indo face. Dodo face. I should have set the bamboo, but I forgot. But whatever. Dodo. Standby face. Main face skip. I'm gonna finish my salad now. Oh, thank you. Nabamis, come on. Wonderful. Oh, you were trying to lock me out too. Oh, you smarty pants. Oh, cross out designator not gonna help you in this situation, buddy. Oh. Oh, it's like in your turn. Oh, Maxie, dog. Dodo. Now you understand the full power of my deck. You won't be able to escape. All right. So let's take a look at this. We gotta be serious because you know, I gotta try to end this man's entire career. All right, this card says special summon defense position, add a ritual spell from your deck to the hand. No, that's not what we need. This was gonna bring 2 back from the grave. So let's activate. We're gonna do, yeah. First, we're gonna attempt to add this back to the hand. See if he has a response for that. You got something for that, buddy? Maxi, dog! You can have all the cards you want. I'll treat you. I'll treat you to as many cards as you like. Don't worry. You're gonna get treated. You're gonna get as many cards as you like, my boy. Come on. Add. Thank ya. Alrighty. And then we're gonna go ahead. What do I have in here? Okay. Then we're gonna activate. We're not gonna get greedy. We're gonna tribute. Here's 1. Yes. Here's 2. Not greedy here. Not greedy. And we're gonna activate. We're gonna summon. And we're gonna do the, let me see this, 2, 3. Yeah, it's only gonna be 6,000. Yeah, we're gonna do here, and we're gonna do hand, and come forth, imagination, imagination summon. Yeah. What you got for me, brother? What you got for me, brother? Infinite impermanence, dog. I think I already triggered, right? Let me see. Infinite impermanence. Let me see. I think my effect already went through. Cause yeah, ritual summon, Morphage Pain, apply effect, and then it says max C. Then he drew and got impermanent. So no, it's already too late. Your cheeks has been folded and clapped. Feel it. The power of my Drytron. The power of my imagination. Turn Endo. Skip. Bye. Wonderful. Now it's time to clap your animals' cheeks. This is the power of my imagination. This is the power of Duel Links. This is the power of the main phase 2 skip. Do you now understand? Why my target is my ace. It is because I never ever miss. Yes. Wonderful tutorial and game end. All right. Let's go. End it now. All right. Now, unfortunately for your boy, I gotta go back to work. I've got to complete my work day. But instead of making a video, I just wanted to just show you this. I want to show you the deck, my boy, in live stream format. Get that live reaction, my boy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Daddy, I know it was pretty cool. It is pretty disgusting as well. Very fun deck, non-interactive. He couldn't play a single. You saw that shit? Did you see that? Oh, I want to take it back for you, my boy. Let me show you something, my boy. Let's go into match history and take a look at whatever he was playing. Opponent's deck. Yes, actually, I take it back. I'm not sorry. You deserve this. This deck deserves this shit. This deck deserves it. I don't care. This deck deserved it. I take it back. I at first was gonna say I feel sorry. This Cancer deck deserves that L. You deserve it. You deserve it. Hands down. You deserve it. Never mind. You deserve it. Don't play a card. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Actually, of all the decks I could have clapped, this is the one. This is the one that deserved it. This bullshit ass deck, oh yeah, totally deserved it. So yeah, that's it, my boy. I thought I was gonna be a Chaos King, but as it always turns out, I'm the hero of the story. Clapping the villains of our precious game of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm gonna leave you with the ultimate weapon, and I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide what you're gonna do with it, my boy. This is it, my boy. The Duel Links is dead deck. I'm gonna cycle all the cards so the people who are looking and saying, I don't get a chance to read all the cards. I can't see it. I need glasses. Also, I need Yu-Gi-Oh Neuron downloaded to my account so I can hold my phone up and get a registration of all the cards. But that's a discussion for another day, my boy. This man had Magical Cylinder. I'm gonna go back to that deck and roast it a little bit because honestly, that is a scrubby ass deck in my personal opinion, because it's just like, well, I don't particularly care about learning combos. I just, you know, one of these cards to get you. Like, that's pretty much what this whole deck is. One of these cards are gonna get you. I don't care about combos. I don't care about learning matchups. I don't care. One of these cards are gonna get you. You got this, you got that. One of these cards are gonna get you. But guess what? They don't get you if you don't get to set them. Against me, he only had, damn, actually, if somebody rips Call by the Grave against you, you might lose. Well, no. No, damn, you still don't lose because your stuff is on the board. So Call by the Grave doesn't really help. They'll never get to set it. This man had a prohibition. I bet you he wish he could prohibit my imagination, my boy. Yeah, I enjoyed that. But yeah, enjoy the stream, my boy. Enjoy the deck. I'm gonna catch y'all in another one, my boy. I'm sorry it had to be so short, but you know, I'm in the middle of a work day. But I catch y'all in the next one. Basically, this is a lunchtime stream. So as always, keep it dank. And let me know, my boy, if you enjoy lunchtime streams. You know, lunchtime stream be like 30, 45 minutes, you know, maybe an hour or something like that. You know, now that everybody's feeling better at the house, I can be able to do these streams a little more liberally. So let me know if you like lunchtime streams and lunchtime duels, my boy. I'll be happy to bring the clapping and you bring your anime cheeks. Catch y'all in the next one. And as always, keep it dank. Also, this deck is now undefeated.